New York City Marathon isn't the only major race happening right now. Former Governor Andrew Cuomo, Assemblyman Zohran Mamdani, and Curtis Sliwa all hit the campaign trail today for their own events. Meanwhile, their platforms may be different. Their objective is the same: rally their bases and pick up a few undecided voters as we inch closer to Election Day. Here's Eyewitness News reporter Lindsay Tuchman.
On this New York City Marathon weekend, the New York City mayoral campaign marathon is nearing its finish, with the candidates running around the city during the last couple days of early voting. Democratic nominee Zohran Mamdani started in Harlem with the Reverend Al Sharpton to share how he would address issues for Black and brown New Yorkers. That followed by an appearance in Brooklyn with Attorney General Letitia James.
So I'm proud to have the Attorney General's endorsement, to have the Governor's endorsement, because these are the partnerships we will have to bring together to show that the relationship between City Hall and Albany doesn't need to be what it was under Andrew Cuomo.
Speaking of the former governor, independent candidate Andrew Cuomo kicked off the busy weekend with an appearance on MSNBC, saying his experience still makes him the best to lead despite a recent Marist poll showing him trailing Mamdani by 16 points. Later, he spoke to voters in southeastern Queens with his daughters and current mayor Eric Adams.
Homeowners in Queens, families who have children, they need public safety first. I believe this issue really shows a major difference between what Mamdani is talking about for the future of New York City and what I'm talking about.
Meantime, Republican candidate Curtis Sliwa took the stage on Staten Island at a pre-election Get Out the Vote rally alongside Congresswoman Nicole Malliotakis and other GOP candidates and officials.
It's time for a new generation of Republican leaders.
Amidst all the campaign events, New Yorkers themselves also continued running to the polls for the last weekend of early voting. Tomorrow, the polls are open from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. There's a day off on Monday, and then the big day is Tuesday. In Brooklyn, Lindsay Tuchman, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
And ABC News has learned former President Barack Obama called mayoral candidate Zohran Mamdani today. We are told Obama praised Mamdani's campaign and offered to be a sounding board in the future. This was the second phone conversation between the two men, and they discussed potentially meeting after the election. We are awaiting an appearance by former President Obama at a Mikey Sherrill rally in Newark. His appearance comes as a new poll from Atlas Intel shows Sherrill with just a 1-point lead in the New Jersey's governor's race. A number of other leading Democrats from the state have already spoken.
Our grocery prices are up. Our health care costs are up. Do we want a democracy, or do we want people who are opposed to democracy, or do we want people who want to uphold democracy?
Republican Jack Ciattarelli spent his day on a bus tour of the northern part of the state. One of his stops was in Westfield. He says Sherrill is wrong on the biggest issues for Jersey voters.
This is somebody that supported Joe Biden's open border policies. Somebody supported his inflationary policies. Somebody that voted no on the Lincoln Riley Act. Someone that supports sanctuary cities, us being a sanctuary state.
Ciattarelli also made stops today in Woodbridge and Fairfield. Be sure to join us tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eyewitness News anchor Bill Ritter will host a special evening edition of Up Close, highlighting his conversations with the candidates for New York City mayor. And Monday at 5:30, we will have a complete voter's guide to the 2025 election with everything you need to know about both the mayor's race and the governor's race in New Jersey.